You're an NFL quarterback, and the clock is running out. Call the right play, and you're a hero for the next 7 days. Throw an interception, and 60,000 people in the stands don't let you forget it. The rules are very simple. After you get hit by a charging 270-pound tackle, you have 30 seconds to get up off the ground, make a snap decision, and put the ball into play. 30 seconds. Decisions, decisions, decisions. That's the name of the game on Monday Night Quarterback, the strategy football game that challenges you to call the right play in an actual NFL football game. Tonight, Dick Martin and John Hadl of the San Diego Chargers will play against Peter Lawford and Myron Pottios of the Washington Redskins. Your host on Monday Night Quarterback, the former right guard on the Green Bay Packers Super Bowl championship team, Jerry Kramer.
Thank you, and welcome to the show. If you're one of the millions of fans who sit in front of the television set every week telling the quarterback what he should call on the next play, then here's your chance to test your football strategy against the pros. So play along and see how we make out. Dick, it's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you, Jerry.
Say goodbye, Dick.
Goodbye, Dick.
I always wanted to do that. Johnny, good to see you again. You've got some new coaches down in San Diego.
Well, they're kind of a new coach. It's Sid Gilman's coming back, who, as you know, is a great football coach, so we're looking forward to it next year.
You've got a coach from Green Bay down there, too, Phil Bankston.
Yes, I'm looking forward to playing under Coach Bankston. I understand he knows a little bit about defense.
He's a fine man, Johnny, perhaps one of the finest defensive coaches in the league.
Well, I'm glad. We need a little defense.
That's a whole lot of trouble. Peter, it's a pleasure having you here.
Good night, Jerry.
Are you a good football fan? Are you a football fan?
I am. Total.
Good. We're going to test your knowledge in just a minute. Myron, it's good to see you again. What do you think about Washington?
Well, first of all, Jerry, it's nice to see you here in a different situation. I've tried to get you for about 10 years, opposing you, but again, the Washington situation, I'm kind of happy, and I think it's going to be real good.
Good. Good luck to all of you, and we'll be right back with the first half of Monday Night Quarterback right after this message. Okay, gang, here we go. We have some football film that every offensive player is going to love, because in every case, the quarterback calls a play that gives his team a first down or a touchdown. Before you see the play on film, I'll give you the situation the quarterback was up against. What you have to do is call the same play he called, because in every case, he was right. Every time you predict the right play, you get 3 points. And if you predict the right play on a touchdown, you get 6 points. Your team keeps possession of the ball until you call the wrong play or until you score a touchdown. When that happens, the other team takes over. The team of Martin and Hadl have won the toss, so we'll start with you. Here's the first situation. We're in the second quarter of a game between the Washington Redskins and the St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis is trailing 10-0. They're on a touchdown drive. They have the ball on their own 22-yard line. Second down, 5 yards to go. What is quarterback Jim Hart going to call in this spot? A draw play to MacArthur Lane, a pass over the middle to running back Sid Edwards, or will he fake a handoff and keep it himself around the right side? Dick, would you fake a draw play to MacArthur Lane or keep it yourself?
I wouldn't keep it myself, I'll guarantee you. You've got about 5,000 pounds of beef coming up. I would, let's see. I think when I do...
What would I do, John?
Draw?
Yeah.
Draw play.
I've got to go with the draw, Jerry. I think, that's a run situation or a pass situation, so...
It's only second down. I'd say a draw.
I got to go with the draw.
Second down with 5 yards to go. John, you'll go with the draw.
Well, I mean,
give the ball to somebody else,
I can't go with the quarterback fake. I can't see Hart running the ball.
He ain't that dumb, no.
All right. The answer is a draw play to MacArthur Lane. If you're right, you pick up 3 points. So let's have a look at the film and see what Jim Hart called.
Hart takes the snap. He goes back for a pass. He has plenty of time. Throws to his running back, Sid Edwards, over the middle. Goes for 18 yards to the 40-yard line.
Draw play, John.
He's fired.
Draw play. You know, whatever
We never
works.
said he was bright.
All right. You've missed the first situation, so the ball goes over to Peter Lawford and Myron Pottios. Now, the problem. The Cardinals have the ball on their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. What's the quarterback going to call? Their own 40, 1st and 10. A screen pass to MacArthur Lane, a handoff to Sid Edwards over right tackle, or a pass down the right sideline to wide receiver John Gilliam. Peter, how about a pass down the right sideline to wide receiver John Gilliam?
Well, before I answer that, I'd like to know, I wasn't there when they won the toss. When did he win the toss? I was out in the parking lot. That'll teach you to be late. I mean, I'd like to discuss that.
That was in the locker room. That was in the locker room.
Let's see. First down, here we go.
All of them are good plays. I think that, you know, any one of the three would be...
Well, at that point, anyone, yeah.
Right, any one of them would be good, but... What do you think?
I would,
Pass to Gilliam.
I'm such
Let's
a...
go for the home run. You want to go for the home run?
Gilliam,
Pass to
he's
Gilliam.
a favorite of mine.
Gilliam,
Yeah.
pass to Gilliam. All right. Let's see what play Jim Hart called.
The Hart steps back, takes a handoff, sets up, and throws to his wide receiver Gilliam down the right sideline for 20 yards.
That's a little different, isn't it, from last week?
All right. Now we have our first score of the evening. The team of Lawford and Pottios of 3, the other team nothing. So you've retained possession of the ball. Your second situation. The Cardinals picked up 9 yards on a running play and a screen pass. So on the next play, it's 3rd down and 1 yard to go on the Washington 31-yard line. You're the quarterback. What do you try? A pass into the end zone to tight end Jackie Smith, a handoff to MacArthur Lane over the right guard, or a quick, short sideline pass to wide receiver Dave Williams. You're behind 10-0, 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Peter, what would you do?
Is it me again?
Yes.
I don't know. We
Yes,
have a
you won.
conference?
You retained possession of the ball.
I know we did, but doesn't he get the shot?
Well, you can confer, but I just like to know.
I don't know. He did such a good job on the last one. I don't know if he needs any help. First of all, you don't need to touch it. You don't get a practice miss. You get the 1 yard line. Okay. I'm trying to keep it in the huddle here. I think the most feasible thing now would be a run over right guard. This way they'll retain possession.
Okay.
First down.
What is it?
Over right guard, Lane.
Lane over right guard.
A handoff to MacArthur Lane over right guard? Let's roll the film and see what quarterback Jim Hart called.
Hart fakes Edwards. He hands off to MacArthur Lane, who runs over right guard 8 yards to the 23-yard line.
We had that, too.
No wonder George Allen wanted you with him in Washington.
Pete's making all the calls over here. I'm just listening.
Okay.
Marvis, you can smell it. You can smell a hit.
You can smell it. You can really feel it. You get the feel of the game, Peter?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Right.
All right, you've retained possession. You've scored another 3 points. From the 23-yard line, a running play and a penalty moved the ball to the Washington 9-yard line. Jimmy Hart was hurt and replaced by quarterback Pete Beathard. Beathard is facing a 1st down and goal to go from the 9-yard line. For a touchdown and 6 points, you choose to play. An end around to wide receiver Dave Williams, a handoff to Lane over the left side, or a pass in the right corner to wide receiver Gilliam. Call the right play and you score a touchdown and 6 points and a 12-point lead.
First of all, let's say the end around's out.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, even I would know that.
I'd run the Lane or pass to Gilliam.
Yeah, it's one of the others.
I would think that the pass would be
Gilliam.
probably it right.
My
The
man.
pass to Gilliam. Why do you throw the end around out, Myron?
Well, since you're down that close to the goal line, I don't think that the play really can work.
Simple as
Well,
that.
it's a tough place to run it, and then
Depends
again,
on
we're
who
in
the-
our goal line defenses, and I don't think there's any way it could really work.
So it depends upon the defense.
Now watch him run in around.
A pass in the right corner. A pass in the right corner to wide receiver Gilliam.
Right.
That's your answer? All right. Call the right play and you score a touchdown for 6 points. Let's see what Pete Beathard called on this touchdown play.
That's linebacker Chris Hamburger moving to his own left side. Beathard hands off to MacArthur Lane on the opposite side of the field, and Lane is going, carries into the end zone, touchdown.
Well, you
That's
can't win.
typical linebacker miss.
You can't win that. I'd like to score in the studio. Martin and Pottios, Lawford and Pottios 6, Martin and Hadl nothing. So let's see how you do with another touchdown drive. The ball now goes over to Dickie Martin and John Hadl. You take the kickoff on this series. It's late in the second quarter. Washington 10, St. Louis 7. Beathard is still at quarterback. The Cardinals have the ball on the Washington 33. 1st and 10. For a first down, predict the play. A pitch out to Sid Edwards around left end. A pass to Gilliam down the right side. Or will quarterback Pete Beathard fake a pass and run it himself up the middle? John, what do you say? Does a quarterback really like to run it himself up the middle?
Well, I know Pete pretty well. I don't think, unless it came in from the sidelines, I don't think he'd call that play.
Gilliam or Edwards?
Yeah, I think we got a 50-50 chance there.
Yeah.
I've got to go on first down. I think Edwards around the left side.
I agree. First
10
down.
to 7, you know, you can play it pretty close to the
Pitch
belt.
out to Edwards around the left end.
around left
You
end.
haven't scored yet. You realize
Well, we're
that.
playing
I know,
conservative.
But that's your decision.
This is our game plan, to sneak up and behind.
We're not getting
You
too
want to
good
get
yet.
him overconfident, right? All right, let's roll the film and see what Pete Beathard called in this situation.
Beathard takes the snap, he steps back, and he passes quickly to his wide receiver, John Gilliam, on the right side. He picks up 13 yards before he's stopped by cornerback Pat Fisher.
I'm going to have to call Beathard and tell him he's calling some bad plays there.
Well, it's like you say, you remove the quarterback's situation, you got a 50-50 chance, right?
Right, you're right.
All right, you've lost possession of the ball, and it goes over to our other team. Situation.
I would have made that.
After that play, it's St. Louis ball on the Redskin 20. 1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the half. What do you call? A swing pass to MacArthur Lane around the left side, a handoff to Sid Edwards over right guard, or an end around to tight end Jackie Smith. Here's your chance for another end around, Myron.
Well, Pete, I don't think the end arounds are working too good.
Not this evening.
All right.
It didn't work too well for me last night either.
Good runners. Both Edwards and Lane are very good. Neither one of them
Yeah?
could run the ball.
Well, I'll leave it to you.
I think that not end around.
Edwards?
Not over right guard. No. No, swing pass to MacArthur Lane. Let's see if that'll do.
The swing pass, what do you think, Peter?
You want to challenge me? Go ahead.
I wouldn't dare.
No, I don't think that. I think that, like I said, both.
Swing past the leg.
Myron gets very mad when you challenge him. He kills people.
That wouldn't bother Pete.
Not so long as you're in the room.
What's the decision? A swing pass?
Swing pass to
A swing pass to MacArthur Lane around the left side. Let's find out if you called the right play. Roll it.
Beathard fakes to Edwards and to Lane, and then pitches to tight end Jackie Smith on an end around the right side for a gain of 13 yards down to the 7-yard line.
Good call.
Good call.
Don't like the end around play, Myron.
Well, it worked there.
Never works, does it? All right, again the ball goes over the team of Martin and Hadl. Situation. After a yard pickup, it's 2nd and goal to go from the 6-yard line. 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the half. Johnny Rowland replaces Sid Edwards in the backfield for a touchdown and 6 points, and to tie it all up, call the right play. A sweep around the right side with Beathard keeping the ball, a draw play to MacArthur Lane, or a pass in the end zone to John Rowland coming out of the backfield. Dick, talk it over and give me an answer.
Well, my instinct would say the pass to John Rowland, but draw play to Lane is a good one. I don't know what... I'm going to consult with my quarterback here.
You know, Dick, they've been using that quarterback sweep and draw about 3 times now. I think it's about time for the quarterback to run
Uh-huh. That's right.
It's either a sweep or a bootleg. I really think it's better.
Beathard sweep around right side.
You think, and you did say think. It's time for a
That's all I
sweep.
can do, Jerry.
A sweep around the right side with Beathard keeping the ball. Right? All right. Let's take a look and see what Pete Beathard called on this particular play.
There's the snap. He fakes a handoff to Lane. He looks toward the left corner of the end zone, passes to Johnny Rowland. Touchdown!
He got the next one.
No,
That's it. No. That's true. I thought he was going to run a bootleg, Jerry, but he didn't do it.
Every time you think you get in trouble,
Boy,
right?
you're not kidding. Every time.
All right, that's the end of the first half of our game here in the studio. With the score, Lawford and Pottios 6, Martin and Hadl 0. We'll be back to see how well you can predict the strategy of New York quarterback Fran Tarkington right after this message. Well, so far, the team of Dick Martin and John Hadl have been perfect. They haven't scored yet. Lawford and Pottios lead by a score of 6-0, and they've got the ball. Now, you've got a chance to pick up 3 points as you try to second-guess Fran Tarkington. In the second quarter of a game between the New York Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals, with the Giants ahead 14-3, it's New York's ball on the St. Louis 43. You're Fran Tarkington, and with third down and 1 yard to go, what do? Give it to Ron Johnson over left tackle, keep it on a quarterback sneak, or pass to tight end Bob Tucker. How do you call it?
Third down, 1 to go. Ron Johnson over left tackle.
That sounds real good.
That
but
sounds
then again,
good to me.
Yeah, but then again, it's past to Bob Tucker. I think Fran was very successful against St. Louis. This is last year's film.
Don't you think,
We hope. But
keeping it
I don't think he'd run a quarterback sneak.
Why, Myron?
Well, he could. Then again, you know, I'm not too sure.
On third down and 1 to go, he might.
Yeah, he could. Which one do you like then?
Well, I mean...
Is that the way you call your defensive
Well,
signal? What are you going to do? You going to take a vote?
I feel they'll pass to Bob Tucker because I think they were very successful against St. Louis passing. Then again...
is that you're going to make... That's the decision?
Yeah, I want to take that.
What do you feel? You agree with him, Peter?
This is a third down situation which usually don't happen. I think that they go past the Tucker.
You don't agree with that, Peter?
No. I would say that Tarkington would have kept it.
Would you flip a coin or take a vote or huddle or
Which one do you want?
arrive at a decision?
Every time there's a coin flipped, I'm not there.
No, I won't take
Say it again?
No.
It's a side bet with me, okay?
Okay, what's the decision?
I like Bob Tucker.
Bob Tucker.
Right.
Pass to tight end Bob Tucker. Okay, let's run the film and see what quarterback Fran Tarkington really called.
The Tarkington fakes to Johnson. He sets up, passes to tight end Bob Tucker, finds some room, keeps going down to the 23-yard line, a gain of 20 yards.
Yeah, you're lucky once in a while.
I'm over 3 and
You're very lucky, man.
That's right.
Peter gets
Don't
mean.
kill it all.
Peter gets mean, too, when he's right. You kill?
I'll kill.
You kill. You've retained possession of the ball. Here's your next situation. After that last play, a running play and a penalty. Move the ball to the Cardinal 13-yard line where it's first down, 10 yards to go. For a first down and possibly a touchdown and 6 points, what did Fran Tarkington call? A screen pass to Tucker Frederickson, a draw play to Ron Johnson, or a pass to wide receiver Clifton McNeil in the end zone for a first down or a touchdown. What did he call?
Well, I know you're going to disagree on this, but I think it's a draw play to Ron Johnson. But then what do you think, Steve?
I think you've seen the film.
Did you? No, I was going to say the same thing. You must have seen the newsreel.
Well, yeah, they had highlights one night, and I think
No, I'll tell you.
probably Clippies.
The Rams played the Giants the next week. He's already seen these films.
He can't remember that. You know how
remember
defensive players are.
All right, he takes himself out.
No,
I'll say
okay.
draw play to Ron Johnson.
You call it...
No, isn't that what you wanted?
What do you think, then? Do you think maybe a pass to Clifton McNeil?
No, I'll go Ron Johnson. That makes sense.
Okay.
Draw
You
play.
don't like the pass to Clifton McNeil.
I think
You like it
all
draw
of them
play
are
to
good. I
Johnson?
think
You're really
all three
pushing
are
that
good.
pass play, aren't you?
We got a 5-yard
The draw play to Ron
Ron
Johnson.
Johnson. I'm just going by the fact that
Throw a penalty.
I'm going by the fact that Ron Johnson was very successful this year with a draw play that New York has had, and I think that this is a good place to call a draw.
You agree with that, Peter?
Right.
Fine. A draw play to Ron Johnson. Let's roll the film and see what Fran Tarkington called in this situation.
Tarkington takes the snap. It looks downfield on the right side. Passes to Clifton McNeil, who beats Miller in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, yeah, good hit. Well, Ron Johnson, very successful this year with a draw play that New York has had, and I think that this is a good place to call a draw. You agree with that, Peter?
Fine. A draw play to Ron Johnson. Let's roll the film and see what Fran Tarkington called in this situation. Tarkington takes the snap. It looks downfield on the right side. Passes to Clifton McNeil, who beats Miller in the end zone. Touchdown.
I think I go to show John that, you know, I didn't see this film.
You didn't see this? It's all on the up and up.
All right, that's great.
Now we go. That makes our score 9-0, and the ball belongs to Dick Martin and John Hadl. For the next touchdown drive, the Cardinals move the ball they're on their own 35-yard line. It's 2nd down and 10. For the first down and 3 points, call the play. A fake draw and a pass to running back Edwards over the middle, a handoff to MacArthur Lane on a left side sweep, or a long pass to wide receiver John Gilliam down the sideline. Dick, how about a fake draw and a pass?
I like the long pass to Gilliam, but that's just,
You like the long pass to Gilliam?
but it doesn't...
Don't ask
No,
your partner what he likes.
Don't ask me.
He'll confuse you.
What yard line are we on? Are we going in or?
St. Louis 35-yard line, 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Hart's got the ball.
Correct.
I tell you what, Dick, you answer this one. I don't like it.
Try the long pass to Gilliam.
A long pass to wide receiver John Gilliam. All right, let's see what play Jimmy Hart called for the first down.
The Hart starts back. He gets a good rush. He slips one tackler, looks downfield, throws down the right side. It's a long, long pass to John Gilliam. He takes the pass, puts a great move on Ken Parker, and he's stopped for a 36-yard gain.
We have a new quarterback. You got any eligibility left?
Oh, at least 1 year.
Okay. You've scored 3 points and retained possession of the ball. Your next situation. From the Giant 29, a running play and a penalty have moved the ball to the Giant 3. Jim Hart picked up 2 yards on 2 plays. And now, with 22 seconds left in the half, it's 4th and 1 for a touchdown. 4th down, 1 yard to go for a touchdown. Will he try a quarterback sneak, give it to MacArthur Lane on a dive over the middle, or will Hart pass to Gilliam in the far corner of the end zone? 4th down, 22 seconds to go. What play did Jimmy Hart call for the touchdown? Peter, aren't you the captain of that team by now?
Either way. Either way.
What do you say?
We say Lane drive over the middle.
MacArthur Lane diving over the middle. Who said that, you or John?
Coach Martin says.
Both of you?
Came in from the sideline.
No chance. All right, let's see what Jimmy Hart used for the touchdown.
Hart to MacArthur Lane, dives over the middle. Touchdown!
Now we're going to get a touchdown. We can ice it up.
All right, that makes the score 9-9, and the ball goes over to the team of Lawford and Pottios. Situation. The Giants are on their own 31-yard line. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. For 3 points and the lead, try to predict what Fran Tarkington will call. A pass to tight end Bob Tucker, crossing over the middle, an end around to Don Herman, or a screen pass to Ron Johnson. There's your chance for the end around again.
3 tough ones there, Peter.
3rd down, 10 to go.
3rd and 10.
What quarter was this?
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the Giants' 31.
Pass is good. Pass to Bob Tucker.
I think pass to Bob Tucker. I have a feeling for that.
You like Tucker?
Yeah.
We're going to go with Tucker.
You're going to go with Tucker?
He's been a winner.
Pass to tight end Bob Tucker? All right, let's roll the film and see what Tarkington did.
Tarkington is straight back.
Yeah.
Sets, throws over the middle to Bob Tucker. He's all by himself. He's running out for 27 yards.
He called it himself, Jerry.
We gave you a few too many points on the scoreboard. The score is now 12-9 rather than 22. But you've retained possession of the ball for your next situation. The ball is now on the Cardinals' 43-yard line. It's 1st down and 10 for the Giants. And Fran Tarkington used one of these plays. Which one? A long post-pattern pass to Don Herman, a rollout option pass to Ron Johnson coming out of the backfield, or a delayed handoff to Fredrickson over left tackle. Peter, how about a rollout option pass?
1st and 10?
1st and 10.
Fredrickson over tackle. I mean, 1st and 10. He'd rather probably run the ball rather than go for a touchdown. Keep control and then
Fredrickson.
Fredrickson over left tackle.
A handoff to Fredrickson over left tackle. All right. Let's see how Fran Tarkington called it.
Tarkington moves back quickly. He rolls out to the right side. He spots Ron Johnson. He throws to Ron Johnson. He's looking for a running room. He gets it. He goes for a 12-yard gain down to the St. Louis 30-yard line.
A little field position there, John.
Well, Peter missed that one.
I'd like to call a timeout.
He blew it again, right? All right. You've lost possession, and it goes over to Martin and Hadl.
What is it, 12-9 now?
12-9. You're behind. Here's your problem. An 8-yard pickup and a 5-yard penalty moved the ball to the Cardinals' 17-yard line as the third quarter ended. So now it's the start of the fourth quarter. That's tough to figure. It's the Giants' ball on the Cardinal 12 with 2nd and 8. For a first down or a touchdown, what play will you call? The same pass to Ron Johnson coming out of the backfield, a handoff to Fredrickson straight up the middle, or a pass to tight end Bob Tucker in the end zone. You're behind by 3 points. What's the decision?
He fingers Tucker in the end zone.
I can't hear you.
We're discussing.
You're in the huddle.
We're chatting.
You know, they used Tucker twice on this.
Already on this?
Yeah, on this show. So I've got to go with Johnson.
Okay. Pass to
If I'm wrong
Johnson.
this time, you got the rest of
No, pass to Johnson.
You feel it?
Yeah.
You really feel it. All right. Let's see what Fran Tarkington called in this situation.
Tarkington takes the snap. He steps back. Gets good protection. Passes to Bob Tucker in the end zone. Touchdown.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Tucker had a good game.
Yeah, he's a good ball player. I never heard of him, but he's pretty good.
We'll be We'll be back with our final scores and the wrap-up on Monday Night Quarterback right after this message. The final score of the ball game is Peter Lawford, Myron Pottios 12, Dick Martin and John Hadl 9. Ooh. I'd like to thank you all for being with us. Dick, thank you especially. It's been very enjoyable.
Thank you. It was a ball.
Thank you. And Johnny, good luck to you the coming season.
Thank you, Jerry. Looking forward to it.
Thank you for being with us. Since the team of Lawford and Pottios won, and you represent the Washington Redskins, we're going to send $500 worth of football equipment to any boys' club you name in the city of Washington. And you'll be back next week to meet some new challengers. The team of Dustin Hoffman and Johnny Unitas of the Baltimore Colts. Watch Johnny Unitas throw Dustin Hoffman 50 yards through a swinging tire, right? Thanks for being with us. This is Jerry Kramer for Monday Night Quarterback. So long.